Shelly, the Hyperactive Turtle by Deborah Moss. Shelly was a shiny green and black turtle. He was very handsome and very smart, but he was different from most of the other little turtles in his classroom and in the pond where he lived. As everyone knows, turtles are supposed to move very slowly and stay still for a long time, but Shelly was a special little turtle. No matter how hard he tried, little Shelly just couldn't stay still for long. Sometimes he would crawl out of his desk at school, roll over on his back, and whirl around like a spinning top. Sometimes he would get out of his seat and run around and around the classroom. During lunch, Shelly loved to make his classmates laugh by throwing food at them. Often, the school bus driver would become angry with Shelly because Shelly had so much trouble staying in his seat and being quiet. Poor Shelly! It seemed that all Shelly ever did was get in trouble and go to the principal's office. Every morning, he promised his mommy, "I'll be good today," but every day something went wrong. In the pond, which was his home, Shelly did not have many friends. Most of the other turtle children were not allowed to play with him because all of the mommy and daddy turtles thought he was bad. Sometimes Shelly broke things. His mommy and daddy thought he broke toys on purpose, and they got so mad at him. It hurt Shelly's feelings when people were angry with him or called him a bad boy. "I want to be good more than anything in the world," thought Shelly. Shelly felt so jumpy and wiggly inside that he just had to squirm or shout or break something. After he did a naughty thing, Shelly would feel bad and say, "I don't remember why he did it." Shelly cried a lot because he wanted so much to be a good little turtle. One day his daddy asked, "Shelly, why do you keep doing things I tell you not to do?" Shelly said sadly, "By the time I think about what I'm going to do, I've already done it." Shelly was becoming so unhappy that he stayed in his shell most of the time. He didn't join in on any sports or play games at birthday parties. "I'm afraid that the other turtles won't want to play with a bad turtle like me," Shelly would say. Shelly's mommy was so worried that she took him to see a doctor. The doctor looked in Shelly's eyes and throat and hit his knees gently with a rubber hammer to make them jump. He talked to Shelly a lot and asked him to draw some pictures. He even stuck lots and lots of wire all over Shelly's head with blobs of paste. It didn't hurt at all, but Shelly sure looked silly. The doctor said, "Shelly, your brain is filled with tiny cells which send little signals to each other. These signals help your body to do all the things you do each day. The machine with the wires will help me to see if your brain is sending signals the way that it's supposed to." Finally, the doctor told Shelly's mom that Shelly was hyperactive. Shelly said, "What a funny word, I don't understand it." The doctor explained that hyperactive means that some little boys and girls have more trouble being quiet than others. The doctor said, "You are a very good boy, Shelly, and your mommy and daddy and your teacher and I just want to help you." Just hearing the doctor say that made Shelly feel so much better. Every week, Shelly went to a doctor called a therapist, who talked to Shelly about things that made him feel sad or angry or scared. Every morning, Shelly took a little white pill. The doctor said that some children have to take medicine to help calm them down a little. Shelly still felt wiggly and squirmy inside, and many times he forgot to raise his hand before speaking out in class. Every so often, Shelly would shout on the bus or get out of his seat. He was still a little wiggly and jumpy inside, but he wasn't as wiggly and jumpy as he was before Mommy and Daddy and the doctors helped him. Shelly was not such a little sad turtle anymore because at least he knew that everyone did not think he was bad. He knew his family loved him very much, and as he grew, Shelly felt less and less wiggly and jumpy inside, and Shelly had lots and lots of friends.